All right, Jeff. So this is Rich over at Team Toyota of Glen Mills, and in front of me here I have that 2014 Prius 4 that you called in about a little bit earlier today. So I thought I would just go ahead and make this video that I told you I could make. I'll do a walk around of the exterior. I'll look for any kinds of, scratches, dents, dings that I can find, and any that I do find, I'll make sure I point out to you. And then we'll check out the interior as well. I'll probably show the odometer there too, but at first glance, it's looking really nice here. So let's hope that holds up. And I'll kind of start from the back here. These look like we put brand new tires on it, so that's a good start. On the driver's side here, I'm not seeing any kind of damage at all. This looks good here. Yeah, those are definitely brand new tires that we put on here. I see a little something here on the very bottom of the bumper. Looks like a little crack there. Let's keep going along down there, see if we don't find anything concerning. All right, that was the worst of it. That's good. Okay. Let's make sure there's no chips on the hood or anything. Yeah, paint looks great. All right. Now we're on the passenger side here. Again, so far so good. I think that's that little crack, it was probably about an inch. If that's the worst that we find on an 11-year-old car, I think we're going to be doing pretty good here, Jeff. But let's look at the back here. All right. Looks like a little tiny divot there that had some touch-up paint put on it. All right. Another spot here, looks like maybe from loading up the trunk, they might have scratched it and put some touch-up paint there. Ooh, it's chilly out here. All right. So I'm gonna reach back into my pocket and grab the key and open this up here for us. All right, here's the key. And, oh, where are we at? Where are we at? There we go. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Now we're in the back here. All right. Carpet mats. Carpet mats. All right. Some staining underneath there. Yeah, a little discoloration there in the back. That is on the mat though. So, nothing too alarming. Okay. Go into the back seat. All right, I like these tan leather seats on a white vehicle. First thing I like to do when I poke my head in here is give it a good sniff to make sure there's no odors or cigarette smoke or anything. It smells super clean. All right, let's check out the driver's seat here. And of course, on the Prius 4, that's the higher trim level on the Prius. You get the JBL sound system. 8-way power seats there with the leather. This one does have the backup camera. All right. I mean, the seats are all in really good condition. No rips, tears, stains. Let's start it up. It's on. Okay. And then I'll put it in reverse here so you can see the backup camera. There we are. Put it back in park. Now, going from a Corolla to a Prius, you'll have to get used to this little gear shifter, which I think it's a much better gear shifter, but it takes a little bit of getting used to. It doesn't have the, the pull back clunk, clunk, clunk. It's a little bit more refined here. Like now it's in drive, now it's in reverse, and then you hit the button for park there. All right. And then hopefully it shows up on the screen here, the odometer. I'm seeing 74,573 on it. So, it's 11 years old with only 74,000 miles on it. So it's kind of a unicorn right there. Down there you have your heated seats. All right. And I don't know if you garage park, but you can link this rear view mirror up to sync with your garage door opener if you have a garage door opener. And that's pretty much it. I think that's the meat and potatoes of this vehicle. You do get the Bluetooth there as well. All the climate control stuff is pretty self-explanatory, but I'm happy to help you out with that if you have any questions. Yeah, that's the 2014 Prius 4 that we have here. If you're still interested in it after seeing this video, I'd love to set up a time for you to come in, take a test drive, get an appraisal on your '06 Corolla, and then see if we can make something happen for you. As far as perks that are included with this car, any car that we ever sell here, we offer including a 1-year maintenance plan. So your oil change, tire rotations, fluid top offs, safety inspections, those are covered for the first year, and you can take it to any Toyota dealership in the country for that. We prepay Toyota on your behalf, so you're covered for maintenance for the first year. And then we have some other dealer benefits that are specific to our dealership. Maybe if it's worth it for you to come in here once a year for your yearly Pennsylvania inspection, we split the cost of that inspection with you every year for as long as you own the car. We pay for the state inspections, safety-wise. You just pay for the emissions inspection. And then we have like a money-back program through our service department, but maybe not likely that you'll service here, being that you live all the way by Lancaster. But it's good for you to know that anyway. And other than that, I hope you found this video helpful, Jeff. Again, my name's Rich, Team Toyota Glen Mills. Happy to help you out any way I can. My direct contact number is 610-596-9062. All right, man. Thank you very much.